What's up, everybody? So, hey, I got a few minutes and I wanted to make sure that I at least try to give you guys some encouragement today on buying properties and how I personally like to do it. So, first off, it's not easy. There's a lot of videos out there that a lot of guys are flaunting their money and their cash and their fancy cars. And yeah, you can get to that point, but it's not easy and it's not fast. You got to start out slow and you got to work your way up. The best way to do it, honestly, is not just leveraging with money and finances, but with your time. The best way that I built a business is leverage myself out. You know, you guys are only one person and you only have 24 hours in a day, but utilizing other people will turn into hundreds of hours a day that somebody could be working for you. A simple example is I will never manage my own properties ever. I only have a few right now, but I will never manage them. And the reason is because I spend my time working at a job. And the last thing I want to do is go home and have to worry about tenant problems and repairs and all that kind of stuff. So I never will manage my own properties. Property managers, they cost anywhere from 8 to 12% depending on who you use and where you live at. For example, mine, if it's under $1,000 of rent, they only charge a $50 flat fee, which is the cheapest employee you're ever going to find. $50 a month. Super cheap. I can make triple that easy in an hour or 2 hours. So it's like whatever. I'm not going to even mess with it. It's $50 a month. They handle everything. So that's an example of how you can leverage yourself out. Don't just leverage money. Leverage your time. I started a business when I was 25 years old, and we ended up doing about 1.3 million over a 7.5 year period. I did it all on my own. I was a single member LLC, but I leveraged other people's time. I ended up having 300 employees, not on payroll though. They worked at other companies, but it equaled 300 people working for me every single day. So yeah, you take my 8 hours that I wanted to work or whatever, times 300. That's a lot of hours a day that people are working for you. You're one person, leverage it out. Leverage it out. Same thing with real estate. Leverage your time out. Do not try to do everything yourself. You'll burn out and it's just not worth it. You're going to want to leverage yourself out by getting contractors in place, plumbers, electrical people, roofers, plumbers, all that kind of stuff you're going to want to leverage out. Yeah, it costs money, but honestly, my time is more valuable than spending time fixing a toilet or redoing a roof. Sure, I can do it all. That's not where I want to put my time. My time needs to be spent with making more money or spending it with my family. I have a young daughter that's 15 months old and a wife, and I want to spend my time doing that, not going over to properties that I own to fix them. So leverage your time. When you start out in real estate, act like you have a big portfolio. Act like you need all the plumbers and all the electrical people and all the roofers, everything. You want a mindset of I own hundreds of properties, not just one or two. Get everybody in your phone, create a database, create a team around you. I have attorneys, I have CPAs, I have bookkeepers, I have contractors, I have everything I need so that as I scale my properties up from 1 to 2 to 5 to 20, all the people are already in place. So you want to start out as a new investor, create a team first. Once your team is in place and they know your vision and they know what you're going to do, then start acquiring properties. It will make it so much easier. Sure, you can do what some people do and you can just dive in and do it all yourself, but you're going to be spread so thin. Because let's be honest, a lot of us, we have to work a job, a W-2 job, to get money to buy properties. So you're going to be working 14, 15, 16 hours a day. Now, if you're willing to do that and you don't have a family and kids, that's fine if you want to do that. I don't want to do that, though. So I leverage my time, I leverage my money, and you always want to do it responsibly. Always. Take it slow. It's okay. I've been doing this for 4 years, and I still don't have enough to retire. Sure, there's some people who can go out there and flip houses and take hard money loans, but I'm going to just do it the way I feel comfortable doing it. Everybody's got their own different methods of doing it. You don't have to do it the way that Dave Ramsey does it with all cash, or Brandon Turner with the Burr strategy and hard money loans. If you want to do that, that's fine. I don't want the thumb to be underneath the thumb of an investor wanting their money. I want it to be all my money, and I'm going to do it as slow as I need to. So don't worry about how fast you go. Be worried about how well you do it. The faster you go, you're going to miss some stuff. Take it slow. You have your whole life ahead of you. It's okay. Take it slow. Anyway, guys, I gotta get back to work because I am a W-2 employee, but I at least wanted to give you guys some encouragement today. Take it slow. Act like you have a big portfolio and get your team in place. First things first, team in place, have everything ready to go, and then start finding some properties. It's okay. It's all right. You got your whole life ahead of you. All right, guys, if you want to know more about rental properties and how I handle my cash flow, because honestly there's not a whole lot of stuff out there in videos as far as how people handle their cash flow and what they do and how much they save. There's just not enough, in my opinion, out there. If you want to know, comment below, subscribe to my channel. I'll walk through every single detail. Guys, look, I'm transparent. I'll tell you anything that you ask. If you want to know how much I make, how many properties I own, how I handle this or that problem, how do I screen for good property managers. If you guys want to know, comment below, and I'll be happy to answer. All right, guys, have a good day. Be encouraged. Take it slow and steady. The tortoise always wins the race. At the end of the story, the tortoise always wins. It's not the hare, it's the tortoise, baby. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good Tuesday.